Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Sana Jabin and today's topic is human digestive system. Everyone knows what is a digestive system. The food that we eat pass through our organs, digested in our body, absorbed by our body, and then that food is used by the body for energy, for growth, and for many other purposes. Can you hear the background noise? Yes, that's all for my students because mostly students feel bored during such kind of lectures. So background music, make it beautiful. Okay, now what is digestion? Let's go on our main topic. The digestive system is made up of group of organs that work together and break down food. It means that different organs work together and help in digestion. During digestion, larger molecules are always broken down into smaller ones. You see, when we eat something, even we eating some kind of fruit, we start chewing it in our mouth, and you see that they're broken down into smaller ones. The larger molecules are broken down into smaller ones. What is this? This is the process of digestion, the starts of the process of digestion. These molecules are transported around our body to be used for energy, growth and repair. And here they are asking that why digestion is used, how digestion is used. They are used for energy, for the growth and repair. As we have already read about the balanced diet. What is a balanced diet? But this is a review of that because some students always forget that why we eat foods, what are the different types of nutrients, why we eat them, why they are important, and how we digest them. The food we eat contain carbohydrate, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, fiber and water. These are all the foods. These are all the main nutrients. Each of these are broken down into different parts of the digestive system. Like some are digested in the mouth, some are broken down in the mouth, some are goes into the stomach where it is digested, and some are goes then into the small intestine, and some of them goes into the large intestine and just pass out from the body. That is the waste of the body and the fibers mostly. Okay, what is the process of digestion? We just started from the first one. Digestion starts in the mouth where the food is broken down mechanically by the teeth and chemically by the enzymes amylase. So remember one thing. We have teeth in our mouth that help in chewing, and we have saliva in our mouth as well. That is called amylase, and that is an enzyme that help in the breaking down mechanism of the digestion. An enzyme is a biological. Now what they are saying, what is an enzyme? Important thing. A biological catalyst that speed up chemical reaction. That is called an enzyme. See, here is the mouth from where digestion starts. After that, it is passes into the stomach. How it is passes into the stomach? From here to here through a vein, or we call it through our food. Is a wall that passes the food from the mouth to the stomach. That is called an esophagus. Got it? Okay, next, from the stomach, what happens? The food then passes down the esophagus and into the stomach. When it reaches the stomach, the food mixes with the stomach acid. Do you know what is the name of the stomach acid? That is hydrochloric acid, means HCl. And the enzymes, protease enzymes, are present, always secreted in the stomach, that help in the process of digestion as well. The stomach is a muscular bag which churns the food breaking it down into small pieces. So you know what is they said, there's a muscular bag that stomach is continuously doing contraction and relaxation. बंद और खुलता है, contraction and relaxation. So what happened, that also help in breaking down of food. So what happened in the stomach? The first food goes into the stomach, react with HCl enzyme, and due to contraction and relaxation of the stomach, the food breakdowns. Next thing, the intestine. The small intestine and the large intestine. There are two types of intestines, small and large. The food then passes into the small intestine. All of the digestion doesn't occur in the stomach. There is some digestion, there is some breakdown of food also occurs in the intestine as well. Here more enzymes are released, breaking down carbohydrates, protein, fat into smaller molecules. So all the carbohydrates, fats, proteins that are not broken down into the stomach, that goes into the intestine, small intestine, and here the breakage take place. The smaller molecules are then absorbed into the small intestine. Now those who are very small, not broken down into very small pieces, very small molecules, they are just absorbed by they're just absorbed into the veins, into the capillaries, and how, through a process of diffusion. And inside the small intestine there is a finger-like structure, finger-like projection, that is called villi. That is like this one. This is a finger-like projection inside the small intestine, that is called villi. Villi are very good at absorption because they have very thin walls and a large surface area and a strong network of capillaries surround them. Hope so you understand it. Now what is a rectum? The last part. The remaining nutrients move into the large intestines where the water is absorbed. So now absorption doesn't occur in the large intestine, but the absorption of water occurs in the large intestine. The undigested food molecules that remain from our feces. So all the indigestible parts, indigestible food, indigestible parts of the food, that remains there, and they convert into feces, and then feces is passed out from the rectum, excreted from the rectum through the anus. That is, we also call them poo. Okay, before ending, I just want to revise. First of all, remember one thing, the food enters into the mouth here, and what is the next thing happen here? From here this chewing process starts. From here it goes into the esophagus. From the esophagus it goes into this stomach. From the stomach, some of the digestions occur in the stomach, and from the stomach it goes into the small intestine, and from the small intestine it goes into the large intestine. In the small intestine there are excretions of many enzymes also take place, and absorption is also take place in the small intestine. And what is the function of large intestine? Large intestines absorb water and convert the indigestible parts into the feces, and from there large intestine it goes into the rectum, and then it passes out through the anus, that is in the form of food. What is the liver, gallbladder and pancreas? We have already discussed in our organ system lecture. For that you can have to look at the other videos as well. Thank you so much for seeing my video. Please like it, share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.